Coming up on this week's episode of SVG Motors Weekly. Behind me, the 2018 Chevy Silverado Crew Cab marks the 100-year anniversary of the Silverado.
The weather is broken, and nothing is better than riding around in a Jeep Wrangler.
Now, I'm standing right here next to a 2016 Dodge Durango SXT, okay?
You know, people have asked me, how did you become a car salesman?
Hi, this is Brian, and today on Tech Tips, we're going to talk about tire alignment.
This whole car is beautiful. If you are a small business owner or if you have a small bass boat and you like to go up to St. Mary's, this truck's for you.
Need a car, need it bad, need something better than what you had. Not sure what you want or where to go. Well, there's one place that you need to know. SVG is the place for me, where you get superior value guaranteed.
Rivalries in America are almost as old as the country itself. Ohio State versus Michigan. Coca-Cola versus Pepsi. And Ford versus Chevrolet. Each trying to outdo the other year after year. And it looks like Chevy isn't backing down anytime soon. This is the 2018 Chevy Silverado 4-door Crew Cab High Country. Chevy's answer to the Ford F-150. Behind me, the 2018 Chevy Silverado Crew Cab marks the 100-year anniversary of the Silverado, a classic American automobile. And I must say, the styling is just superb. You know, everybody nowadays likes the black wheels. I just love the white diamond with the chrome accents, the chrome grille, running boards, the 20-inch chrome wheels, the mirrors. That's a sharp truck.
It has a 5.3-liter V8 engine with an 8-speed automatic gearbox that gives you 355 horsepower.
You know, driving this truck, it's so, I mean, it's a work truck, but it's so smooth. It's kind of like, not sure if I should be listening to Kenny Chesney or Kenny G. Nah, Kenny Chesney. And for those techies out there, this thing is loaded. It even has lane assist. And at first, it'll freak you out if you're not ready for it. As you're driving, if you start to veer off of the road, it literally will, you'll feel the steering wheel nudge you back in. And I think it's an amazing feature. The technology is unbelievable with these vehicles. It also has heated and cooled seats. It's 33 degrees right now, and that heated seat feels really good on the backside, if you know what I mean. But you know how Dayton is. The summers can be really, really warm, and cooled seats on the leather, nice feature. New for 2018, rear vision cameras now come standard on all models. Step up to the High Country and get the 8-inch MyLink system with navigation. But how does it drive? Fantastic! The acceleration in this truck is awesome. You can just feel the torque. I love it.
Meanwhile, at SVG Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Eaton.
Hey guys, Jake Favor right here, SVG Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram here in Eaton, Ohio. Guys, I'm here today because summer is here finally, the weather is broken, and nothing is better than riding around in a Jeep Wrangler with your tops off, doors off, windshield down. So let me go ahead and show you a couple things about these Jeeps here. One, they both are Jeep Saharas. One's a 2013, the other's a 2015. If you come look inside here, you can see that we are greeted with the side step or side rail. This one is fully equipped. It has navigation. It has the Alpine stereo system. Gives you the subwoofer in the back. Jeeps aren't made for luxury or anything like that. They're more for to have fun, be outdoorsy, you know, off-roading. That's the great thing about owning a Jeep. Not only the best thing about this Jeep is it does have the Alpine stereo system. It's great because you can ride around with the top out, music up, and jam out. There's your subwoofer right here, so you get that extra bass. It is Alpine. So if you're ready to ride and have fun in the summertime, let me show you how you can own one of these. This one here we have for $27,200, but if you get it today, we'll give it to you for $24,650, folks. That's $24,650. And then this one right behind me is $31,999. If you come in today, folks, $28,600.
Hey everybody, it's Marquise here at SVG Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Eaton, Ohio. Now, I'm standing right here next to a 2016 Dodge Durango SXT, okay? Now, this Dodge Durango has follow me for a second, please. Now, this Dodge Durango has a 3.6 V6, all right? Take a look how clean that is. Can't even tell it's 2 years old, huh? What do you know? Now, this gives you the power that you need in this very big vehicle, okay? These new vehicles, they have what you call remote keyless entry. And it relieves you from so many hassles, okay? All you have to do is have the key fob in your pocket to unlock and lock this door. So put your hand on the handle just to unlock it and press this button right here to lock it. All right, so take a look on the inside with me, all right? Wow, would you look at this leather? I'll tell you what, this is one comfortable seat here. I can't wait to sit in it. Oh, been standing up all day. This feels so good. All right, so what we have here, this is very awesome. What you're looking at now is basically the range and the gas mileage and the average gas mileage that you can get on this vehicle. Has tons of more vehicle information here, your trip information. Here's all that good stuff. As you can see, I'm using the steering wheel to go through the dash up here. All right, and here's your stop-start action. Here's your radio, here's your messages. Here's your speedometer. And here's the rest of the vehicle info, such as tire pressure and oil life and things like that. Here's your cruise control here, voice recognition. Now, the really cool part about this vehicle, I love it, it's an 8.4-inch Uconnect display screen. What you can do here, here's your satellite radio, SXM, AM, and FM. You can also go to your media to connect your phone to it. USB, which you have your USB ports down here, also an SD card here, and aux cord. You can go through all those options here, whichever one you want to listen to your music on. Here's your controls for your heated seats, also heated steering wheel for the wintertime. That's amazing to have. So you have your mirror dimmer, which is already on. Here goes your Uconnect apps. Now you have a Uconnect store where you can buy different applications and things like that. Comes with Wi-Fi and all that good stuff, but you have to order it. Here's your climate controls. Have dual climate control. So I don't know how many people have this problem, but I'm pretty sure a few of you do. You know, your lady might say that she's cold and you might be burning up hot. So you can keep yours on low and raise hers up to 60, 70. Problem solved. All right, now here's your headrest. And your phone pair can go here. And now this reads off your text messages. You can tell do not disturb. You can join calls from here. You can dial out text messages and everything like that. All right, so what you're looking at here is the iconic gear shifter that Chrysler products offer. All right, it keeps a low profile, saves you space. You don't have to worry about shifting the gear up here. Just a simple twist with the hand, you're good to go. All right, so how about we show you about the storage in the back. Now, the great thing about this vehicle is it's a great family car. As you can see, you have plenty of space back here for any size passenger. And it's easy to let the seats down as well. Just in case you're a kind of a do-it-yourself type of person, you go to Lowe's, Home Depot, you need to carry some wood or something back, you can easily slide it on in there. Also, I want you to check this out. You got more than 4 passengers, you have extra 2 seats back here. Isn't that amazing? Now, let me show you the trunk space that we have. Now, you have storage here, you have a flashlight there. Things happen, so you might need that flashlight. You have extra storage space down here as well. And if you need to let the seats down in the back, easy as that. Now, the best thing about this car, I know I showed you a lot of options on this vehicle, but the best thing about this vehicle is the price. Now, when we first got it in, we priced it at $29.99. But now you can purchase this vehicle for $27,000. So just stop out here at SVG Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Eaton, Ohio, and ask for Marquise.
Shopping for a car? I want you to go to 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 dealerships and get your very, very, very best price. And once you get that, I want you to ask for them to give you 3 years worth of free oil changes, 1 year free dent repair, a 3-month, 3,000-mile warranty, and a 72-hour exchange policy in the event that you change your mind. If they won't do that, then stop in at any SVG Motors location. Or better yet, come to SVG Motors first.
You know, let me tell you, I love the car business and what it means. You know, people have asked me, how did you become a car salesman? And it's funny, it wasn't like I was in high school going, you know, I want to be a car salesman for the rest of my life. It wasn't like that at all. But it's unique how it happened. I was going to school, going to college, and you know, I wanted to find a way to pay for school. And I went to work at the local Ford dealership there. And at first it was tough, but it didn't take long where I really, really found my passion, the energy, the camaraderie in the dealership. It was so fun. It was so exciting. And probably the best part, next to a home purchase, the car purchase is the second biggest expense that somebody will do, and it's exciting. It's exciting for, you know, that young kid who gets his first car, or the family who's getting their first minivan. It's all such a big part of people's lives, and being a part of that is what makes my job so much fun. Our cars are bigger than just transportation back and forth to work. A car sets the tone for your day or ends your day. When you've had a rough day at work and you're on your way home, there's nothing better than to get behind the wheel of a car that you smell the leather and the feel of the wheel and the feel of the engine and the nice crisp stereo system. It's just a little bit of alone time before you get home that allows me to unwind or prepares me for my day. It's really an extension of my personality and who I am. And it's nice to be able to get into a car. It changes my attitude. And I think most Americans are like that. What really, one thing about Americans we're known for is our cars. There's just something funny about it. It's just something weird about us Americans that we love our cars. No doubt about it. Cars are a prominent part of our life story.
Hi, this is Brian, and today on Tech Tips, we're going to talk about tire alignment. Tire alignment, also known as wheel alignment, can help your tires perform properly and last longer. It can improve your handling and keep your vehicle from pulling or vibrating on the road. Here are just a few tips of things to look for when needing a tire alignment. Tip number 1, pulling left or right. There are a few common ways to tell if your car needs a tire alignment. 1, if the vehicle is pulling to the left or the right. If you're driving on a straight road, release the pressure a little bit to see if your car pulls either to the left or to the right. If it's pulling, it can mean your tires are angled at a slightly different direction. So if your tires are unaligned, they can be angled in this style. Tip number 2, uneven wear on the tires. If you look at your tires and they're properly aligned, you should see a nice even wear on your tires. And if your tires are unaligned, you can see uneven tire wear or even rapid wear on your tire, as shown here. Uneven wear causes your tires to deteriorate faster, which in the end is only going to cost you more money. Tip number 3, your steering wheel is crooked. When you're driving straight, your steering wheel should be straight as well. It should not be slightly turned in any way. If your steering wheel is crooked either to the left or the right, as seen here, it can mean your tires are out of alignment. These are just a few easy signs to see if you need your tires aligned. But how can they become unaligned? Sudden jarring or heavy impact caused by hitting something, such as a pothole, a curb, or a road accident, can cause your tires to become unaligned. Also, over time, parts start to wear out and slack, leading to a shift in the wheel alignment. This is not something that should be taken lightly, because if left unattended, it can cause future issues on your vehicle. Tire alignment should be done 1 or 2 times a year at least and can be done at any SVG location. Once again, this is Brian Lloyd with another episode of Tech Tips. Stay safe out there.
Meanwhile, at SVG Chrysler Jeep Dodge Ram in Eaton.
Hey guys, Chance Pierce here at SVG Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram out in Eaton, Ohio. Today we are looking at our 2016 GMC Canyon. Now this GMC Canyon only has a little over 8,000 miles. With that, you get the chrome grille. That is gorgeous. Now you do get the red GMC outline on the front. Now you do also get the red not the red, but the black tow hooks. You do get the 2 fog lights in the front. Now, with the white rear mirrors and the black matching under that, it makes it pop. This whole car is beautiful. If you are a small business owner or if you have a small bass boat and you like to go up to St. Mary's, this truck's for you. Now, I forgot to mention, this 5-foot bed on this Canyon has the built-in bed liner. With that, it's also full-wheel drive. It does come with the backup camera right here and the tow package. You can tow a small bass boat or a small, whatever you want, you can tow in this. Now let's look on the inside, see what we have. Now, with this GMC Canyon, now the driver information center has everything you can, you can offer in a GMC Canyon, like your engine oil life, your tire pressure, the oil pressure, the transmission fluid temperature. It's its own computer. There's no reason to buy a programmer to see what is going on with this Canyon. Now, as you look to the radio, it does come with navigation. It is a projection screen. It does have the weather, and of course you can text through it. It has the Pandora, the phone, so on and so forth. Now with this, it does come with the AC. Beautiful. It's cold as can be in here right now. The towing package, like I said before, and the backup camera, which it's looking like an HD TV anymore. Now, if you want to see any more of this vehicle, come inside. As for me, my name's Chance once again. Phone number 937-548-7643. This vehicle MSRP's over to $37,000. Now, with it only having a little over 8,000 miles, we're selling it for 30 grand. Come see me. Once again, you guys have a great day.
Welcome everybody, this is Marquise again here at SVG Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Eaton, Ohio. Now, I'm standing next to a 2016 Jeep Grand Cherokee. It's the same class as the Dodge Durango, but just a little different speed. If you want to follow me, I want to show you the trunk space we have in this. All right. Well, what do you know? It's certified. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the certified vehicles that's here on this lot now. When you get a certified vehicle, they do a 125-point inspection to make sure that you're driving safe. Also, you get a 7-year, 100,000-mile warranty, powertrain. Now we touched on the certified smart pre-owned. Let's look at what type of space we have underneath this thing. Wow, would you look at that? If you're wondering how I did that, lift the gate up without even, flexing a muscle. What you do is, it's called an automatic lift gate. You just press a button and it closes. It's like magic. Oh wait, I wasn't done. So check out the space in this thing, okay? Now, it's enough space I can fit in here, guys. I don't know what's going on. And I can sleep comfortably, if you want to call this comfortable. All right, I'm done with that. But hey, you have extra space down here for your tire and the jack as well. You have space here and here if you need to store things like a drill. I don't know what you're into, but here's a flashlight. Everybody needs one. You never know what's going to happen to you. All right, and this button here, what you do is just press it to close the trunk. I gave out my secret. I'm not supposed to, but it's okay. All right, so let's take a look on the inside. Oh, wow, look at this leather. Oh, you know I'm a sucker for leather. Now, it feels amazing in here. All right, so just like I touched on the Dodge Durango, this does have remote keyless entry as well. Now, this vehicle comes with remote start, and that's so crucial to have because in the winter times it gets very cold. This comes with the cold weather package as well, so when you do turn the remote start on, the heated seats and everything will kick on automatically when it's below a certain degree outside. So now, have the similar dash as the Dodge Durango here. You can still go through the screens and show everything about the vehicle, what drivetrain it's in, and how much gas mileage you have, and the trip info here, the stop start option, things like that. And here's your voice recognition down here as well. Your cruise control still on the sides. A little different here. We have your four-wheel drive options that are available to you down here. All right, you have your Uconnect 8.4-inch screens here. Now, let me ask you all a question. Do you ever get lost? Because I do. It happens. But not anymore once you purchase this vehicle. You have what you call navigation. That is so crucial to have. I love it. Well, it'll take you pretty much anywhere you want to go. So you can put it in your destination and go anywhere. I know you guys have GPS on your phone, but it's a lot easier just to click here and then press a button and it'll generate for you. Or you can hit the voice recognition and tell it to go wherever you please. Now, in the wintertime, the remote start's pretty nice, I gotta admit, but it's nothing like a sunroof. Get your floss on, baby. Now, this is a very unique and beautiful Jeep. I'm not just saying that because it's my favorite SUV. I'm saying that because it's getting you everything that you need in a vehicle. You get space, you get power, and you get luxury right at your fingertips. Now, this has 18,000 miles. Brand new, they come in at what? 40 to 50,000, depending on which level you get. But with 18,000 miles, you can buy one for $27,500 here at SVG, Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Eaton, Ohio, from Marquise Lewis.
All right, great job last month. We did awesome, but we gotta keep the momentum going. We gotta sell some cars, and I got an idea. I'm thinking what we do is move our customers up a couple years in their vehicles and keep their payments close to the same. You feel me? Move them up a couple years, keep their payments the same. Move them up a couple years, keep their payments the same. Move them up a couple years, keep their payments the same. Moving up a couple years, keep the payments the same. Move them up a couple years, keep the payments the same. Move them up a couple years, keep the payments the same. Move them up a couple years, keep the payments the same.
I remember my first car, and you know, for many of us, it's our first taste of freedom. We're able to get out of the car and go wherever we want. And my first car was a 1977 Mustang II. And no, it wasn't the cool Mustang that you're thinking of. It was army green, it was beat up, and I think I paid about $700 for it. But I loved that car. It was my baby. I cleaned it almost daily, and I had a nice stereo system in there. You know, I'm so fond of the memories of my first car, and I know for many, many people, their first car just holds a special place in their heart. And I think that's just the case with cars in general. So much happens. We spend so much time behind the wheel of our car. Maybe it sounds silly to some of you, but for me, it changes the way I feel. And I don't think I'm unique in that. And that's why I love the car business. And why we created this culture at SVG Motors. It's a celebration of the past, the present, and the future of the automobile industry and how it's such a big part of the American heritage. One of the best feelings is when we have a customer that comes to us and they're not sure about their credit score. I mean, this isn't something they do every day, and oftentimes they're concerned that maybe they can't buy the car they really want when in fact they can. The economy is going well and the banks are willing to loan money, and there's no better feeling to be able to find a car that somebody truly loves to drive and to be able to fit that vehicle into their budget and be a part of that whole process. It's more than a job. It's something that we're proud to be a part of, and we're humbled and grateful that our customers give us an opportunity to be a part of that huge event.
In case you were wondering if this was a truck only made for the rugged life of a farmer or a contractor, you're wrong. The High Country Silverado treads the line of being a vehicle of utility and luxury. If it's comfort you're looking for, you're in luck. This truck contains an upscale cabin featuring exclusive interiors of saddle brown or jet black with gray stitching, as well as premium leather front bucket seats with High Country logos on the headrests. It is distinguished by a unique chrome grille with horizontal chrome bars, LED projector headlamps, and body color front and rear bumpers. If Cadillac ever decided to have a truck, this would be it.
I've driven Italian sports cars that are not as much fun to drive as this truck. I gotta tell you, I get caught up in the day-to-day work of running the business, and I've forgotten how nice this truck is to drive. I may just have to take this one home. I mean, it is a nice truck. 2018 Chevy Silverado High Country. I love the interior color, the exterior. It's got all the bells and whistles. Just a fun all-around vehicle that suits me. Just feels comfortable. You know, it's not just it suits me, but it suits the working man. It suits the businessman. It's just you know, I can see myself going out to a fancy restaurant and valet parking with another couple and not having to apologize to ask them to sit in the back seat. There's tons of room in this, and the interior is just plush. The seats feel like, I mean, they're more comfortable than my couch. You know, the only thing this is missing is a seat recliner so I can put my feet up. Then I guess I wouldn't be able to touch the pedals. That's what cruise control's for.
Thanks for watching another episode of SVG Motors Weekly. And if you haven't done it yet, go to youtube.com and subscribe to the SVG Motors channel. Or go to our Facebook page and like our page. And last but not least, if you want to see future episodes, go to your DVR and search SVG Motors and catch future episodes. Thanks again for watching.